Okay, I think it is high time I gave you a Leia the Husky health update. Today is Wednesday, October 29th. On Tuesday, November 4th, Leia is going in for her second TPLO surgery. What are you looking for, Leia? Did you lose your turkey tendon? It's under your big floofy tail. It's right there. I found it. It's right there. She's getting this TPLO surgery on this knee right here. Yeah, it's time. Really, the big impetus for this was we went to the dog park a couple weeks ago and we came back, and for about 24 hours after we got back, she just could not put any weight on it. She was just kind of walking around on 3 legs. 2 weeks ago, we took her in for an x-ray, and they can't definitively say from the x-ray it's the ligament, but they ruled out everything else. And they said with 95% certainty, it's her CCL, which is what the TPLO surgery corrects. She completely tore her other CCL on her left hind knee 2 years ago. So we've been through this surgery. If you're unfamiliar, what the TPLO surgery does is it basically completely bypasses the tendon. It removes the tendon. They shave down the bone and they bolt on some pieces of metal and kind of change the mechanics of how the knee bends so that she doesn't need that tendon anymore. The good news is we've been through this before. The bad news is that doesn't mean that the recovery is shorter. It's exactly the same length of time. The surgery is exactly as physically traumatic. It's about 4 months of recovery for Leia. I don't expect her to be fully recovered until March. But really, the first 2 weeks are the hardest. They're really, really hard. Leia is very upset and it's really heartbreaking. She's okay right now. She's still doing, she still wants to murder Archer. She's still doing her jump spins and everything. She's still super active. But the vet made the very good point, which is okay, well, you can do the 5, 6, 7 mile walks now, but those are only going to continually decrease in their length and the physical activity that she's able to do without the surgery. And I'm already seeing that, not just from, like I mentioned with the dog park, but also she has to take really, really, really frequent breaks on our walks now. And just a couple days ago, we went on a really long walk, but she had to lie down for 21 minutes. 21 minutes she was just lying down outside a treat store. Intellectually, my head knows that this is the right call. My heart is so upset about this because I know how hard the surgery is on Leia. I know how hard the recovery is on Leia. Going on walks and physical exercise, that is her everything. That's her favorite thing to do. It's all she wants to do. And she's not going to be able to do it for months. I'm really, really not looking forward to it. My head knows what to do, but my heart really, really doesn't want to put Leia through this. But the point is that once the surgery's done, she'll be able to do those things for years and years and years to come. Like go to the dog park and run around and have an amazing time and be able to use all 4 legs afterwards. Like murder her brother when he least expects it. Like drag me on an 8-mile walk when I only have time for a 3.5-mile walk. These are her favorite things to do. And I want to make sure she's able to do them literally forever. I am very lucky in that Leia and Archer have literally the greatest community on the internet and the best fans. I have already had a bunch of people reach out to me and say that they want me to start a GoFundMe. They want to support however they can. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't want to take advantage of my audience like that. I just don't want to be in a position where I am extractive from my audience like that. However, it is an expensive surgery. So now is as good a time as any to announce that I have started a Patreon. It is patreon.com/SiberianDerpskis. If you really want to help, if you feel compelled to contribute, I want to emphasize here, if you want to and if you are able, only if those 2 things are true. If you want to and if you are able, please take a gander at patreon.com/SiberianDerpskis. That is the best way to help support the channel and help me expand the type of content that I want to do with longer form YouTube videos. I have a couple of videos planned for the next month or two, which I'm very excited about. Supporting on Patreon is the best way to help make sure that I'm able to do that, as well as expand the content that I'm producing in a couple of other ways, like actually making the top 5 comments a weekly series. I would be able to do that with the support of the patrons, like doing monthly day in the life videos. I used to do those a lot. I haven't done one in years. They're a lot of fun. I don't have the time, but with support on the Patreon, I'd be able to make those a monthly series. So again, if you're able to, and if you want to, it is the best way to support the channel and to help support Leia as she has her surgery and the recovery. If you are a YouTube channel member, I will make sure that there is parity. So whatever exclusive content you get from Patreon, you'll also be able to get from the YouTube channel members. So wherever you want to support the channel, I want to meet you there. I don't want to force you into one platform that you don't want to be on. I will say there are more tiers on the Patreon side, so maybe go check them out. Some of the higher tiers, I will make a video canceling whoever you want, your person of choice. It can be a boss, it can be an ex, it can be a frenemy. Say the word, I'll do it. Like my worst performing video across all platforms gets in front of like 150,000 people. I will ruin somebody's life for you at the higher tiers. Just say the word. What else? The highest tier, I will wait until it is a stormy, torrential night, and then at like 2 a.m. I will pound on your door, and when you open it, I will be tattered and bloodied, and I will avert my gaze, and I will breathily say, I just didn't know where else to go. But that's at the highest tier. Anyway, there's some cool stuff on offer. There will be, of course, exclusive content, exclusive videos, behind the scenes stuff, a monthly Q&A over on the Patreon. You'll get first access to merch. Merch is coming online very soon. I'm very, very, very excited about the merch. Some of these t-shirts I'm like so pumped about. So people on the Patreon and YouTube channel members will get to see that before anybody else. I think there will be a discount. I'm not 100% on that. Don't quote me on that yet, because I haven't figured out what storefront I'm using yet. But there will probably be a discount for patrons. Anyway, that's that. We've got a week. Tuesday, November 4th is Leia's surgery. I am going to be an absolute wreck. It doesn't matter that we've been through this before. I really hate putting her through that. She's my baby girl, and she's such a force of nature. Leia is so elemental. Just her personality, her aura, that I really hate seeing her. I hate seeing her after surgery. But again, not to beat a dead horse, intellectually, I know it's the right call. Thank you all for listening. Thank you for your support. Patreon.com/Siberian Derpskis, once again, is the best way to support the channel and support Leia through her surgery and help me make the kind of content that I want you to see, regardless of whether or not you support on the Patreon. Thank you for everything. Leia thanks you. Archer thanks you. Leia, do you have anything you want to say to the people? Do you have anything you want to say to the people, baby butt?